What if I told you just 24 hours before the most important by-election in Kenya, President William Ruto has already been betrayed by his own candidates?
Inasbir, mwananchi alijisema. Lakini kukawa lazima kuwe na vurugu ili rais asikize.
Imagine spending millions, sending ministers, sending police, holding rallies every day, trying everything possible to win one seat, only for an old video of your own candidate to come back and expose everything.
Ni vizuri asikize mwananchi ili aweze kuelewa shida iko wapi.
The timing could not be worse, and that is not even the biggest problem. A planned State House dinner has been cancelled.
Watu wamekataa. Watu wamesema hawaendi.
Security is flooding Olkalau.
Maze watu Olkalau wametumiwa zile water cannon maze.
Warnings about goons are getting louder.
If you come to attack us, please, goon, make sure that you dig your grave. You leave it open in the village.
And even inside the Wantam movement, new cracks are beginning to appear.
Is it not Sifuna?
We are Sifuna.
Edwin Sifuna?
Who is Sifuna?
So, is this the beginning of Ruto's biggest political embarrassment yet? Let's talk about it. If you love this kind of content, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. Now let's get to the video.
Let's begin in Nyandarua County, where distribution of voting materials in the Olkalau by-election is currently ongoing.
Today is July 15th. Tomorrow is the Olkalau by-election. Every camera is in Nyandarua. Every politician is watching. Every Kenyan is waiting. But President William Ruto has a problem. His candidate, a video has resurfaced online. In that clip, Muchina is openly criticizing President William Ruto. He says that the government is not listening to the people. He says that Kenyans deserve better. He complains about how badly the country is being run. Listen carefully.
Kama ninaweza kutana na rais siku ya leo na nipatane naye ana kwa ana, nitamwambia ni vizuri asikiza wananchi. Kumaanisha ya kwamba sisi kama wananchi tumefinyika. Inasbir, mwananchi alijisema. Lakini kukawa lazima kuwe na vurugu ili rais asikize. Ni vizuri asikize mwananchi.
I know you might mistaken those words as words coming from an opposition leader, but no, these are words of UDA's candidate for Olkalau. So let me ask you, if a candidate himself believes that the government is failing, why should the voters suddenly believe the opposite today? What changed? His beliefs or his bank account balance?
I, Samuel Muchina, I do solemnly swear that I will serve the people of our constituency with dignity, respect, so God help me.
And that brings us to another question. Have you noticed something strange? The moment politicians join government, money suddenly stops being a problem.
My million a day, a share. My million a day.
My million a day. My million a day.
Power.
Governor Gladys Wanga donates millions, Oburu gives millions, Junet gives millions, and even this dude is giving millions from a blue backpack. Bundles, no bank transfers, no checks, bundles. Why? If everything is clean, why not send the money through banking systems? Why carry sacks of cash?
My million a day.
Kenyans are asking difficult questions because bank transfers leave records. Cash does not. That is how you know that the money is dirty. Am I right or am I right?
Tuko live, tuko Olkalau. Mambo huku ni live. Sasa, the government is facing it rough here. Very, very rough.
Now, back to Olkalau. You remember the planned state dinner for Olkalau residents? Reports now indicate that many residents were not interested.
Mnakumbuka ile mpango ambao walikuwa nayo kupeleka watu State House, 15,000 people. State House imekataa. Tumeongea na watu wamekataa, wamesema hawaendi State House.
The planned dinner was reportedly cancelled. If that is true, it sends a powerful message that voters want to make their decisions on the ballot, not at the dinner table.
Wamesema hawaendi.
And Gashago told us that these Olkalau people, they're very hard-headed, that they are not easy to deal with.
Na hii Wakikuyu hata wakifanya hiyo mambo yote wanasema ni Wantam.
But Ruto clearly did not listen. Now there's something else that is actually worrying the people of Olkalau. Olkalau is now heavily guarded. Police vehicles are everywhere.
I want to report to the people of Olkalau and the country at large
that yes, we are prepared.
Security officers have flooded the area.
We have over 1,000 police officers deployed to ensure that the by-election is adequately covered.
Tonight seems to be the night of long knives. You know, Olkalau today.
I'm telling you, the police have been flooded. They have been they are flooded in that Olkalau center.
Officially, this is to maintain peace, but many Kenyans are asking another question. If everyone expects a peaceful election, why security deployment is heavy? And after what happened in the previous election in Mbere, many people remain nervous.
But it's a shock when we see sort of fear monger coming from government and police being brought here like there is an Al-Shabaab war that is almost coming here. Areas have had a very peaceful campaign.
As a matter of fact, Rigathi Gachagua has actually given his statement. He has said that there's a lot of youth who've been taken from places like Nanyuki who have been given police uniform and police badges, and they have been carried in police vehicles, and their work is simple: to make sure that the government actually wins the by-election in Olkalau.
Honorable Ketua Rogoro has warned the parents of Laikipia, especially Nanyuki, Liki. Kama mtoto wako amepelekwa pale mahali kunaitwa Olkalau, na ule jamaa mnajua amechukua vijana wetu wote kutoka Laikipia, kutoka Liki, kutoka Majengo, amewapeleka Olkalau wende wakapigane huko.
He has instructed them to return the police uniform and the badges because it's not worth their death.
Mimi naomba vijana wetu wote musikubali kutumika kupiga ndugu yako.
Coincidentally, Babu Owino had similar words for goons.
If the police can't defend and protect us, we will be forced to protect ourselves and to defend ourselves. And at no time shall we give you space to attack us.
His message was directed at people who have been hired before to disrupt political events. He wants them to think carefully before attacking fellow Kenyans.
Do not attack us. If you come to attack us, be rest assured that we are going to defend ourselves. If you come to attack us, please, 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 goon, make sure that you dig your grave, you leave it open in the village.
He went further to warn that these goons will no longer be left alone. If you attack people, be ready to die.
Because we will not look at you and laugh at you. The government has completely refused to protect us. I will not let myself be attacked. Comrade will not let himself be attacked.
And James Orengo added to the statement, his message was directed at PS Raymond Omolo.
We don't have a PS for interior because Raymond Omolo is not a PS for interior. He is in charge of a gang. He's no longer better than a gang leader in IT.
Orengo reminded him that history never forgets.
But I want to tell Raymond Omolo, there used to be a member of the special branch, very senior, from Lowland called Opio. Opio really tortured many Kenyans in the Nyayo dungeons. Opio now lives in shame and infamy because he will not dare want to be seen out there in the public because of the sins he committed.
His message was simple: protect citizens, protect democracy, protect peace.
So Raymond Omolo, this course you have taken, you will not find peace, I can promise you.
Now, away from the PS for Insecurity, the Wantam Advisory Committee has officially been launched.
So I have a statement here by the Wantam Advisory Committee.
And they have made one thing very clear, that this movement is not about politicians versus Ruto, it's about Wananchi versus Ruto.
This is the moment when Kenya's political future is reclaimed from the corridors of power and placed squarely in the hands of the people.
Their argument is simple: politicians may disagree today and shake hands tomorrow, but ordinary Kenyans continue living with the consequences.
Let there be no ambiguity about what 2027 represents. This election is not about politicians versus William Ruto. Yep. This election is about the people of Kenya versus William Ruto.
Do you agree or do you disagree?
Presidential candidate ungependa nani mheshimiwa? Presidential candidate.
It is
your preference, personal preference.
No, right now it's very early.
Now, finally, let us address the political beef between Salasia and Sifuna.
Is it not Sifuna?
We are Sifuna.
Edwin Sifuna?
Who is Sifuna?
Peter Salasia continues criticizing Edwin Sifuna. He says that Sifuna is too proud.
With that pride of us.
He urges Kenyans not to remove one leader and replace him with another leader carrying the same attitude.
We have had another PR person like William Ruto. We need a different thing.
But many people do not seem convinced because at the same time, other opposition leaders are openly praising Sifuna. Even Cleo Malala, who is the deputy party leader for DCP.
Mtu ambaye anaenda kuhakikisha William Ruto ametoka 2027. Si ni Edwin Sifuna. Sasa hii nani anasumbua William Ruto? Ruto akilala hivi anafikiria Sifuna.
That raises another interesting question. Why is Salasia saying something that many other people do not see?
And now we want to bring our pride and say that mimi ndio sijui nani. We must bring down the pride.
Is this genuine concern, political competition, or something else entirely? I honestly want to know what you think.
In the meantime, police will mount road checks to avert any infiltration by goons. They will also impound any unmarked cars in the constituency and arrest the occupants.
So here we are, just one day before one of the most watched by-elections in recent history. Ruto's own candidate is being haunted by his past words.
Finance bill, mwananchi alijisema. Lakini kukawa lazima kuwe na vurugu ili rais asikize. Ni vizuri asikize mwananchi.
Tomorrow, Kenyans will speak, and one simple question will be answered. Can money, power, and state machinery defeat the will of the voter?
And our People's IEBC will be tallying these elections to prevent any possible rigging. We have been able to register agents across all 142 polling stations, and we have briefed them on the process. But in case you're wondering, the process is very simple. So our agents take the picture of the form that has the results, they upload it to this platform, and then in the back end, our AI image processing models first verify if the form is legit, and then it analyzes the image to pick out the values, and then we tally those values, and then we publish them here in this website, peoplesibc.org/allkalau, where you and I can now follow how the All Kalau people are voting.
Drop your predictions below. Who will win All Kalau tomorrow and why? I have a feeling this comment section is going to be one of the most interesting we've seen in a long time. And also, don't forget to subscribe.